Let these folks know where I'm at. Hey y'all, come on in. How y'all doing today? We're going to be baking chocolate cakes. All right, and I'm getting ready to set everything up for my other page. Y'all come on in here. How y'all doing on today? I hope y'all doing good. It's Friday. Come on, my soul. It's so much better. So today we're baking a chocolate cake, a couple of chocolate cakes. All right. And what I want to do is get some stuff done real quick. I'm working with 2 phones. But I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm going to add sugar now. Oh, I'm having a hot flash, y'all. Y'all, I'm going through a change. You know, that change is something else. They say a change going to come. It need to come. So over here, before I turn on TikTok, I whipped my butter. I'm going to let you see this butter. I show it to y'all all the time. I don't even know why. Okay? But if you look in there, it look like ice cream, don't it? That's what it look like, but it ain't. I'm going to wipe this one time. Okay, hold on 1 second. I know I'm all over the place. But I don't have professional cameramen like some of you all. Budget billing cook on a budget. With nothing in hand, her cup to drink. So, how y'all doing over here on YouTube? We're finna add some sugar. And we're gonna whip that butter and we're gonna whip that sugar. All right, and I'm gonna let TikTok see me and I'm gonna let y'all see me. All right, so this is a chocolate cake. And what did I do? I done my coffee and everything. All right, this is gonna be a couple of chocolate cakes. Before I actually get going, we need to grease these pans. Because one thing about cakes that you don't want to do, when you're done with them, one thing you don't want to do is let your stuff sit out too long, because your rising agents lose strength the longer it sit out. So I have to keep a fan on it. Y'all ready to do this? Press my face or that thumbprint up there and share me out, YouTubers. And now I'm gonna press it for Facebook. I mean, for, what did I say? TikTok. All right, come on. It won't take us long, and I won't be on here too long. So now what we're gonna do is add some sugar. I want both of y'all to be able to see me. All right. That's the butter. You gotta whip it. That's your butter. Now we're gonna add some sugar. Just do a little at a time, and then we're gonna whip it. And we're gonna get this whipped. It's Friday. Last day of the work day for some people. We're gonna add some more sugar. We ain't gonna make no mess, okay? Now these are chocolate. I can do a lot of things to this chocolate cake. I can add cream cheese filling. I can leave them solid chocolate. Put a ganache icing, a buttercream icing. It's gonna be chocolate on chocolate. It's gonna be a chocolate lover's delight. So here's the question: what should I add? Thank you so much for the thank you, Jeanette, for the super chat. What do y'all think? Should these just be chocolate, just regular chocolate cakes, or should these be stuffed with cream cheese? What should we do with these cakes? Tanjali, I see y'all over here. How y'all doing? Let me get my glasses because I do have some. So we're gonna whip this real good, real quick, and then we're gonna go to the next step. But like I said, for me, I don't like to. I'm gonna start greasing up my pans that I'm gonna use because I don't like to mix my cake. Once I mix that flour, I'm ready to start filling these containers. I don't like my cake to sit out long. Thank you, Tanjali. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Ken. Hey, Miss Deborah. Hey, CEO. Thank you for getting your daily heartmeat. Thank you. So y'all know we're on 2 different apps right now. We're over here on TikTok and we're on YouTube. Right? Because why? We baking. And it's called what? Mama's Comfort Cooking. And that's what she gonna do. She gonna bake over here and over here. She gonna babble over here. And that's what she gonna do. Okay? So we got that going. And then y'all already know with my cakes, I use shortening and I use butter. Some of y'all don't. Thank you so much. You gave me that. Thank you, CEO. I love you. CEO, honey, I have been in some battles. Every evening at 6 o'clock, I'll be battling to 9:30. And they be wearing me out. But I've been winning some. I've been winning a little. I've been winning. I've been getting there. Okay, where my brush? Okay, I'm finna get ready to show you the sugar. I count down on all my stuff, okay? So this is my sugar. Okay, let me show you. This is what my sugar look like with the butter now. This is what it looks like with the butter. Okay? So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scrape down my little sides. But if you whip it right, it's gonna look like you already done put the cake in here. You ain't. Look at that. Look. Okay? So the next thing right here with me, I'll tell you what I do. To each is to own. But if I was gonna add cream cheese, I would add it now. Sour cream, I'm gonna add it now. Vanilla, I'm finna add it now. Okay? Cause when I get ready to add my flour, I ain't add nothing else. I don't like my cake to be mixed barely. You can over mix it. Next thing you know, all the moisture gone. And the next thing you know, that cake ain't caking. Right? So I'm gonna go right on in here and I'm gonna add me my since I was gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla, you might as well make it 1 tablespoon. Right? Because you're already finna double it up. Okay? And then while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead put my sour cream in here. We're gonna go ahead and sour cream is good. I've already used some of this. So we're gonna use the rest of this, right? So this would be considered a half a cup because the whole thing is a cup. And I use half of it in the red velvet. And so this is gonna bring moisture, into your cake. Okay? So now we're gonna take these 2 items real quick and we're gonna turn them. And this butter. Right? If I was gonna add some cream cheese, Now would be the time. Y'all with me? This ain't gonna have to mix that long. That's good. All right. So now, what I would be doing next is adding my egg, and then my flour, and then my coffee. However you mixed it, that's what you're gonna do. Before you do all that though, you want to take your brush and you want to go ahead before you start adding the rest of your stuff, your rising agents and everything that you're gonna be. The oven is on 325. Y'all can see me. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start greasing these up. So I don't know how many I'm gonna need. I know I'm gonna need more than this because the other day I overfilled it. So what I do is I fill mine up with goop. You can make your goop. All right. Hey, sister. Cheryl, I was gonna call you because I saw that it was a tornado in Henry County. I know it wasn't where you live, but still, you my sister. I want to make sure you was okay. All right, I'm gonna turn y'all down just a little bit. So this is called goop. You can make it yourself. It's 111. One cup of shortening, Crisco, 1 cup of vegetable oil, and 1 cup of flour. And you stir this really good, and it creates what we call goop, which is a paste, so that you can grease your cake pans and make sure that you get them like you want, because this spray, half of the time it don't work. Half of the time you wasting your money with this spray. Now I'm still gonna spray these, but I don't buy as much spray as I used to, because half of the time when I get them, they ain't gonna take them back at the store. You spray them a couple of times, the next time you go to them, it don't work. So you just take it, and the goop will last for 6 months at a time. If yours lasts that long. Mine don't last that long. You got to have it in an air-shut container, right? And you're going to use it to grease your cake pans, because you got the flour, you got the oil, you got everything in here to keep them from sticking, all right? So when you grease it up like that, you saving yourself so much money making this at home, right? Then you can put a little spray in it like I'm going to do. I'm going to put a little spray just to dry them out. All right? I hope y'all having a good Friday. I am. I feel good. I took my time this morning because I didn't go over to the book. And I just came in here and decided, well, we're going to go on and do a couple of these. And then I'm going to make some icing. And we're going to go ahead and put it on some of the cakes. And be ready to see what we're going to do with them. Right? And these are my small ones, right? These are not big. These are the ones I send out when you win something from me, unless I think I want to send you a real big one out. Sometimes we have chocolate lovers. I had a request to make some chocolate cakes. But I want you all to know that a red velvet is just a chocolate cake that's got food coloring in it. All right? So if you know how to make a red velvet, you know how to make a chocolate cake. Now, it just depends on what kind. It depends on what else you want to add to it. You know, you can make it, as they say, death by chocolate. You can make it all kind of ways. You can add what you want to in here. You can add chocolate chips. You can add really whatever you want to add into the cake. Some people, you know, you can fill the cake. I fill my cake when I get through. So I fill it inside with one type of icing. And then on the outside, I use another icing. I love you back, Miss Phyllis. Warren 360. Yeah, I decided to. Ain't no use you just keep letting people run over you and torment you and do things. So I feel like if they don't want and show me no respect over there, I'm not going over there. I'm gonna give them some time because I got other places to go. That's one thing about selling a house. You don't never sell a house if you ain't already it out, decluttered it, know where you going. You got a place to go, just go. I never understood why people stay with folks that don't want them to stay. If you got somewhere else to go, somebody gonna treat you better, you go. That's how it is with relationships. You go where you want it and where you are appreciated. There's so many beautiful ladies out there. They put up with so much crap. But some people swear they ain't got nowhere to go. And the question is, do you not have nowhere to go, or do you not want to go nowhere but where you are at? That's the question. I think sometimes with me, I was just doing too much. You know, on that other app, I was doing so much more. I was teaching. I was Bible study. I was teaching Black history. I was teaching, which is American history. I was teaching and helping and doing and trying and everything, and it just was not enough. It just, some people, things just are never enough. Some stuff can be just too demonic. So you just shift. And my manager told me to shift. He been told me to start shifting and getting on to me and telling me to go live more over here on YouTube. And I think I am. I think I'm YouTube material. So when I cook on both of these, if you want to look back at what I'm doing, and if you can't find it on TikTok, you can go to YouTube. Okay, so we got enough of these ready, I think, for now. I'll stick this stash over here. So now we're getting ready to work on the next step with this cake. Okay, we just put this in there. Now, with me, you don't have to, with the cakes that I'm making, you ain't got to just wait here and do one cake at a time and alternate it. This is a lot of cakes. You're going to learn that. Get that mixed up in there. When you get ready to put the rest of your stuff in there, move it quickly. Put your eggs in there. Because you're making a bunch. You're not making one cake. You're making a lot of cakes. I love you too. I can't read your name. It's so small. I'm sorry. Okay, so now we're getting ready to start alternating the flour and the coffee. And I already put the cocoa and everything in here. Hey, baby girl, what is it? You okay?
Yes.
You good to go?
Yes.
I don't know what we're going to do, AA. What you eating today?
I don't know. I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat that.
You want to eat a chocolate cake?
No. This.
Avery, you know what?
This bad boy right here.
Oh, you want me to make you some tacos?
I don't have a kilo.
I don't have no taco meat. I gotta make it.
I want different. I want to try different.
What you want, chicken?
You know that?
What?
The meat that Dad has in the
What meat your daddy got? What he cook with rice?
Yeah.
Alright. Just come in and I'll work with you, okay?
I can make myself.
Alright. I gotta put those tacos in the oven though. They'll be stale. Hold on one second. Comments, that's the only thing. The comments get stuck and I have to come over here and touch them. Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Mama?
I'm sorry, over here. Hey Merle, hey Jeanette, Miss Betty, Trinice, Mother Shirley. Thank y'all all for your blessings. I appreciate it.
Mom, can I get the rest of my potato out and eat that?
Yeah, go ahead. Let me get through with this and then I'll help you out with everything, okay? All right. This coffee is going to enhance the flavor of the cocoa. How many cakes? I don't know how many this going to end up being. I hope it be about 7. Okay? And I can incorporate what I want to into this cake. Yeah, she's sitting over there eating one of those cupcakes.
Who said that? Who said that?
Somebody asked what you was doing. School is out for the summer.
But it's raining.
Yeah, they know it's raining.
It rains every day. I wish it me. I wish it me.
Okay, it's ready. I do that every time. Hold on. Now, oh, this is heavy. If you ever feel like your cake needs to be thicker, you can add more sifted flour. You can add it. It depends on how you want your cake to flow. What kind of cake do you want? Do you want a dense cake? Do you want a cake that's a cross almost between a layer cake, but it's a pound cake? How do you want your cake? That determines how much flour you use too. Sweetest mommy in the world, Willie. You supposed to be quiet, Tracy. I'm gonna say it, son. We're gonna put some Lord Jesus, maybe what? Yeah, I didn't talk too much. So I gotta remember not to overload this. Cause you know I'm notorious B.I.G. on that. I said I already shut my own self up. I shut up. I shut up all the way. I'm gonna keep shut up. Yeah. I gotta remember not to overload. I'm thinking I can get about 7 of these. All right? Cause I got to do some blessing. And then I'm gonna start selling. I'm about ready to start selling. I'm about ready to get all my stuff back on my market and bake whatever cakes and, you know. And what I got is what I got. Don't ask for no fruit cakes during the winter, summertime though. Okay, Lady Bird. Thank you for coming over. All right. All right. All right. Look, honey, it almost looked like a Frosty from Wendy's. That's what it looked like to me. Y'all know I had back surgery. So y'all know I'm funny with my back now. So if anybody got a question why I'm sitting down, I don't know why. Is it because you can't sit down at Walmart? Because I don't know why that question come up all the time. Why you sitting down? Because I can. Y'all must work at Walmart and want people to stand up all the time. I was like, dang, I get that question all the time. Why you sitting down? Cause I can. Okay, let's see. That's 2. Let's see if I don't overfill them. Let's see if I can teach myself something today. That's 2. I got my pad right here. I'm gonna beat them on. It's a rubber pad. Yeah, people do that all the time though. Why you saying that? Because I don't work at Walmart. And Walmart need to let them people sit down. I don't even understand why they gotta stand up. Shoot. That's a lot. You just making people stand up because you feel like if they sit down, they ain't working. They checking them groceries out, they work. Let them people sit down sometime. I don't like that. That's one thing I always said. If I had my business, they can sit down. Just ring this stuff up. Maybe half of the stuff wouldn't be stolen if you let people sit down. Maybe I keep an eye on stuff a little bit more. Just let me sit down for a while. But right now, I'm going to have to take a break because y'all won't let us sit down. So I don't know who came through the line. I was too tired. My ankles, my feet was hurt. My back was aching. You didn't let me sit down. So since you didn't let me sit down, I don't know if Pookie stole that stuff or not. I ain't at the liberty to say. I don't want to get in it. It ain't none of my business. You know how we do. We swear we don't see that when we don't want to get in. I don't want to get in it. I don't want to talk about it. You know how we do. When we like somebody, we don't do it. That's why we get amnesia. Boy, don't we get it. We'll go to sleep on you. If it starts raining, I'm going to go out. I think I'm going to go get me some sushi today. If I don't overfeel it. Well, you know what? You can stand up and cook. You can sit down. You can stand up and ring people up. You can sit down. It don't make no difference. People make it hard. So this is chocolate. Yeah, I love sushi. It's from the Zen place. That's how many? That's 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we can do. 'I'm making chocolate cakes. 1, 2, 3. This is number 4. That's 4. Yes, I do sell. These are minis though. These are not the huge ones. These are not big cake. These are mini cakes. And I'm gonna be honest with you, these sell real good because they don't cost that much to ship. And you still get it. Some people don't want a huge cake, especially my elderly people. Some of them love the fact that they ain't got no, that they can just eat this and it fits them, and you know, it ain't that much. But y'all know how that go. Well, my website right now, I'm gonna, when we get through putting the seasonings and stuff, but you can email me at mamascomfortcooking@gmail.com, and then my seasonings and everything is gonna be going back up on my website. I had took everything off for just a brief moment. I had went through some flare-ups and stuff and couldn't keep up with the volume of stuff, so I didn't do it. You know, it's hard when you're doing everything by yourself. When you're trying to make syrup, seasonings, cakes, cleaning it up, doing everything, it is extremely hard when you do it all by yourself. Some people have help, some people younger, some people don't have health conditions. I do. And I tell people that all the time. It ain't that I don't want your money, and it ain't, and it's not that that I don't want to say it, but this is what happens when I've been in self-employed so long, and this is what happens. As soon as you take people money, they think they have control and power. They can mess your business up. They can break your business. They can break your spirit. So I don't take people's money and make them wait 2 and 3 months. I don't do it, and anybody else that does it, I'm not judging them. That is how they run their business. As for me, I like to get this stuff done. I don't like nobody having nothing over my head. And you know, trying to say and go and tell people I had to wait forever to get my cake. No, you didn't. Not from me. Now you might have, but you didn't order that from me. So that's how I am. I'm a firm believer in getting stuff done. And if I can't get it done, then I won't sell it to you. You won't get it from me. That's why I tell people all the time. I think I got too much in this one. That's why I tell people all the time, be careful, because the nicest person can turn into the nastiest person. It's 2, 3, 4, 5 sides to people. And then some people that you can tell they messy, because the first thing they do is they want to start going and telling people what you didn't do, or they already got this in them. They can't help it. They grew up around it. It's a generational situation. They grew up around it. And the first thing they just want to do is destroy. They have a spirit in them. They got something in them that they can't help it. It's a destructive spirit. And the first thing they want to do with someone that's trying to do right, be right, generous, put more in your bag than what you paid for, they will ruin it. They'll ruin it for everybody else. Yeah, I had too much. I have to look at my measurement. See, I got a bad habit of overfilling these cakes, and it don't do no good because you don't even get to get it. It be in the bottom of my oven. So I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna do my best to level these cakes out. I got 6 cakes going. So yeah, because if I put too much, it'll rise up over it. We can't discuss prices on TikTok. Y'all already know that. Y'all know you can't say no prices on TikTok. They already done told you not to do that. I love the TikTok shop too much to be talking about a price. I love the TikTok shop. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know good and well we can't discuss these prices over here. So I'm not going to. If you too lazy to email me at the name of my page at gmail.com, I can't help you. Because I'm not finna get my page in trouble. Mama's Comfort Cooking at gmail.com. Send a quick email, get your granddaughter, your daughter, whoever, and get them to send it for you, and then we can talk via email. But again, it depends on what you want, depends on what I'm baking, and depends on what I got to do. We'll have a discussion so that I'll have a track. What I do is I like a paper trail. I don't want you to go lying. I'm going to use that email if you try to mess with my business. I'm telling you why you email me. Because what I'm going to do is tell them, look, here's the email. This is the date it was dated. This is when I told them I would have it to them. This is how much I said. This is with shipping. This is this and this is that. And I'm going to have my stuff together. I can't trust you when you can't trust yourself. So I just rather have a talk through email, because email hold up in court. Just in case you decide to pull one. You won't pull it on my business. You can't even know what, you won't even know where to try to tag my license, because you think it's Mama's Comfort Cooking and it ain't. But nevertheless, that's a whole nother story. I had that before. Somebody saw how well we were selling, we were just knocking cakes out left and right in November and stuff. And I guess they got mad, because people will count your money. And so I guess they got mad and they started trying to call people. But when the people came and they got what they were looking for, they left. And I'm still baking. As you can see, ain't nothing changed. Not a thing changed, because you got to have your stuff together. And you can't let everybody know what you're dealing with, because I've been self-employed. I had a furniture business, a hair salon, a master cosmetologist since 1987. Furniture business since 2001, and been a real estate business since 2004. Okay, so now we're going to take all 6 of these chocolates. I'm going to clean this mess up and get ready to do another set. And we're going to put these in the bottom oven. All right? We're going to set it for 40 minutes. And then we'll check it out. We won't open the door up. We're going to go right over here to these double ovens. And we're going to get ready to set these in the oven. Right over there. Right over there. All right. I do that all the time. Don't worry, I keep hitting this thing right here, and it makes it come on. So, anyway, everything, this gonna snap. Everything got a little slow in it. These particular pans that I got wholesale, I like the size of these. I like the fact that I can ship them. I like the fact that you can still get some good cake for this size pan. A lot of people don't complain. And it fits their budget. Because nowadays, pound cakes and layer cakes are very expensive. Because eggs are so high. You're not going to get no cake for $50 no more. Not no homemade one. Now you might get one that is that's a box or something, I guess. I don't know. But homemade, you ain't gonna get it.
8?
Yeah. So I'm gonna wash these dishes up over here. So I'm gonna snag my stuff. Boy, come on, ready. So, and like I say, if you're a baker and you bake and you sell, you keep your information to yourself. Cause ain't nobody gonna do nothing but take your stuff, your idea, and start trying to do it your way. You share what you want to share as a baker. And you can watch, sometimes you can watch people bake. And sometimes you share a recipe. But what I learned, and the reason why I quit sharing so much, is because if you ask somebody for their recipe, they'll tell you, oh, this recipe been in my family for years. I ain't gonna share it. But then they want you to share all your recipes. And y'all know how many cakes I used to teach y'all to bake? And then I had to stop it. Because you know why? It wasn't good enough. Because then they wanted more. So I quit. And then they want to start complaining and reporting because you ain't giving them what they want. So now I just let people watch me bake. And we're going to clean this up so we can go do something else. We're going to bake again. I don't know why. Don't even ask me, but I wash everything. And I mean everything before I do another bake. I do. Even the measuring spoons that I could use again. I don't know. It's just something I do. I don't want no residue from another cake to be on another cake. So I wash everything. Go ahead and get it out the way. And some of the best baking, I like to bake either late in the evening or early in the morning. Hey, Dicky Calvin. And the summer's out now, so, you know, don't y'all think my baby ain't had that she done had breakfast. And I got something going on at the church tomorrow. We having diamonds and denim. We having a diamonds and denim event at the church. So you're supposed to dress up in your denim, wear your diamonds, stuff like that. And so that's gonna be tomorrow. This evening I'll be back on TikTok for 6 o'clock. That's when we'll battle. Okay, I tell her. Hey. I didn't even see that. Hey. Call Aunt Nene. You don't know we from the country. Nene. Oh yeah, I could hear it. Do I have some? I got plenty of clothes. I got plenty of diamonds. Yep. You know by now I would have had it anyway because, you know, it'll give me a reason to go to Bell. You don't even know how many clothes. I got 2 walk-in closets full of clothes. And both of them are my clothes only. I got clothes that ain't got tags full off of them. I could, baby. One thing about me, if I ever build a mansion like home, my bedroom gonna be my showcase, the age I am now, and my closet. And I do see why people build closets that look like department stores. You want to preserve your stuff. You don't want no moisture. You want to have all those kind of things that make your leather shoes and stuff hold up. And even if they pleather, they won't peel. So, what's the next cake should I bake? I'm going to do icing. I'm going to make ganache icing and buttercream. And I'm going to show you how I make that. I'm going to show you how I make it. Yellow cake. Okay, G. So when I get ready to make my vanilla cakes, I got you. Save some of this icing. Then your birthday in December, right? My birthday was last month. My birthday was April the 30th. And today, May 30th? Yeah, my birthday. I turned 57 a month ago. Ain't that something? Lord have mercy. I was just getting ready to hit 50s when I started doing my social media stuff. I done got old on him. Look at me. Sweating, having hot flash, sweating like little Gilbert Earl. Gilbert Grape. Oh, we y'all. Look. Rinse this stuff out. Get you a towel. Old fashioned. Come over here. Lay your towel out on your counter. Right here. You turn all your stuff upside down and you rinse it out. As my granny say, then you rinse it out. And you turn it upside down to there, right? And you rinse it out. Get ready for your next bake. Everything will be over here. And that's how you do it. Your sink will be clean. That's how you do it. And then your sink is clean. And you be ready. I can't bake. One thing about me, see? I can't bake. I can't bake in no, see I put it all over there. I don't know about y'all, but I can't bake and cook in no nasty kitchen. I can't. Mm-mm. Nope. Thank you, brown sugar, baby. Y'all, these hot flashes is rough though. They hard. I asked my doctor, I said, you know, what do I do? I don't want to go on no steroid. And my doctor told me, hormone. And they said, well, you halfway through it. If you can ride the other half through with them hot flashes and them burn little needles, they said, you'll be all right. So you can look across the room what I do, how I cook, how I bake. Show you. See, all my stuff over there on the other side. My sink is clean. That's how I do it. So I'm gonna wipe this counter off. That's how you. Those are my dump bags right here. That's how you That's how you do it. If not, you're gonna get crazy. When by the time you get through baking and ain't nobody here to help you, you're going to have so many dishes piled up on you. You ain't gonna know where to start the next cake. So if I want to start vanillas now, I can start vanillas because I got a double oven, and I can put those particular ones. I can put 17 of those. I have put 17 of those cake pans. I got 2 oversized ovens. I have put 17 in them at a time. 17 at a time. I have had a bottom full of red velvets and an upper full of strawberries at one time. I was baking like that before I got sick in December. I was putting them out left and right. I can get heavenly pound cakes, 4 of them in there, and they are the biggest cake I make at one time. And my upper oven, I can show it to you. Hold on one second. My upper oven is, I got it preheated, but I don't think I got nothing else but a pan. I keep a drip pan. So what I do to protect my oven is blue. People don't realize that. My oven is blue. That drip pan, that's a pan. That's to keep anything from tearing my blue up that my oven is. You know, you gotta protect it. If you don't protect yourself, anybody else gonna protect you. So that's waiting. The bottom has the other cakes in it. The bottom got you know I ain't finna open it up, right? Because you don't never open no cake. If you don't get that cake over the time that it's time for it to come out, if you're making a cake that takes an hour and 15 minutes, don't you open it up until that cake been in there for an hour. So when these cakes come out, I want y'all to see them. It's okay. It ain't for everybody. Just stay over here on YouTube. Okay? Because if you don't know what you're doing, you can get bamboozled. This is the good app for you. Stay over here on this one. Let the other people that know how to handle this one handle this one. So I'm going through these changes, hot flashes. What I'm doing right now, these just gonna be blessings. And then I gotta determine what I'm gonna carry this summer. What am I gonna be baking? Don't ask for upside down pineapple cakes or nothing. Why should we double tap the screen? Because it gives you 3 points. TikTok is based on points, claims, algorithm, different type of app. Hey Tanja, it's totally different. So that's why. But if it don't work for you, just stay on the other ones that I'm on. That's all I can tell you. Now I won't be back over there. Maybe I'll come back on the book on Monday. We'll see. We'll see. That's my goal. I'm just trying to determine where I want to go on Monday. Do I just want to do Bible study? So I have people that be over here battling and gifting me all the time. And I do gift. And I know that I need to gift again. Because it's been about a week since I actually sent some stuff out. I did last week, but it's because it's raining. And I plan on treating them the same way I treated the people that I treat the people on the book. So I'm blessing over here. No, I don't want, the reason why I don't want to take any type of hormonal is because the cancer that runs on my daddy's side of the family, I don't want to subject myself to anything like that because, as my doctor told me, when certain things run in your family, hormones are not good to take. So that's why. Last night battle was something else. But you know what? I can tell y'all this with Faith. Faith pushes people to come out their pocket. Because you see, she even pushed Queen. And Queen was like, oh no, you won't do that to me. And Queen had me sitting on 87 points, 87 cents. And Queen dropped 200 and something K on her head 2 times like it wasn't nothing. And all she did was sit like this and threw her hand like that. And they started working. She's got a team. She got a whole team of supporters. And when she started telling her team what they hadn't done, they started dropping TikTok universes. We gonna get there. We're not there yet. And it's okay that we're not there yet. Help comes. Like they say, joy come in the morning, so does your help. You don't know who gonna help you. You don't know who you gonna help. So, we just have to be patient. And sometimes it do hurt, but we take it because we soldiers. But Faith is nice. She's A1 and she's a nice person. She's very nice. I've talked to her. But what I loved and what really impressed me about last night was that we all played together. Not one of my bubbles only had a tap, like a 3. The lowest bubble I saw was about 50 cents or 60 cents, two donuts. But nevertheless, every one of them was full. And we will be back on again. And she gonna probably come look for us again tonight at 6. Now, I like the battle. I like to do little bitty battles during the day to get the gloves, because nobody had gloves last night. People was asking for gloves to drop, and nobody, Willie, ran out of gloves. I need Willie to have gloves. Deacon Calvin showed out. He got mad, and he came out of his cruise money. Yeah. Willie came up and said, not today. Now you done enough. And he put a Liberty Bell. But if he would have had a glove, that Liberty Bell had a chance to hit him 2 times or 5 times. I don't know why, Miss Audrey. I don't know why you came. And he spent the check. He said he got 82 cents left. Yeah, we need to. You gotta have those gloves. Do anybody in here right now? Now, I know if Kim had them, she would have thrown them. Kim must have used all her gloves. I don't think we got none. And I think some of the people that had played took their gloves with them. Tay said she got 1 glove, and she ain't feeling good. Y'all be praying for Tay. You left with your gloves last night, blessed lady. We were looking for you. You were gone again. But we did it without him. We did it. But when I tell you them last 2 games, we did it without him. We went to work. And I said, I went over there to help Millions and finish his gallery this morning. I said, Millions. Millions said, you said, Mommy, can I have a pickle? He was cracking up. He said, she says, no. But I like Faith a lot. I think she's beautiful. And she really, y'all, let me tell y'all something about I broke my glasses. Lord Jesus, all these glasses keep getting, these screws all be hitting on that one. But she's a nice person. She's nice. I had a conversation with her. We talked. Yep, I broke them. I better leave these alone. Hey, Fred. Yep, I just broke them. I'm going to have to take them and go get another one. Y'all, all I do is break glasses. I need another set of glasses. It's not me. These things get me. Will you bring Mommy another set of glasses? These I'm broke. Oh, have mercy. I don't know what to do. And but I like her a lot. So, but she got a team. She got a team. She got a team. And she don't play. She don't come and get herself in that car and get herself situated to come play. She come to battle. You can't even be A1 if you don't come to battle. What happened to you last night? We was looking for you last night.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you couldn't handle that smoke. We weren't playing last night. We put smoke on some heads last night.
Yes, I totally slept off. I'm sorry.
You went to bed early.
How you doing today?
No, you just press the button of your thumb and share me out over here on YouTube. I'm good. And yourself?
I said, how you doing today?
I said I'm doing good today. What did you say? Hold on, somebody said something. I'm sorry. I was trying to read a comment. Willie said it went away. Fina is over here. Get up and over here. Go on your other side of the tracks, Fina. What you doing over here? Yeah. I'm gonna tell Faith you over here messing with me. Tap that screen, Fina. I can't believe you over here bothering us. You over here. I'm gonna tell her you coming over here to get these chocolate cakes that's in the oven. So as soon as these cakes get done, I'm gonna show them to y'all, and then I'm gonna release you YouTube after I show you the cakes. All you gotta do is tap the screen. Can I get help? Oh baby, I need help with my light bill too. Water bill and gas.
Hey guys, please do well to tap on your screen if you're just joining. Please do well to tap on your screen.
And listen, you guys, don't pay her no attention over here, cause she got smoke. She would sit there and act like, oh, I don't have nobody, and they popping them bubbles, and they just start pow pow pow. Can you get closer? Let me go peep at my cakes real quick. I'll be right back.
Hey guys. Hey guys, please do well to tap on your screen, guys. Do well to tap on your screen. Tap on your screen, guys. Let's go. Well, guys, let's do this. Guys, do well to tap on your screen. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Do well to tap on your screen. Do this, guys. Let's do this. I don't plan for us to get this, guys. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Hey guys, let's do this. Okay, please, guys, do it step by your screen. Thank you, Aisha Jordan. Thank you. Keep tapping on your screen, guys. Do it tap on your screen. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, hold on. I have to come back. Okay.
So now we're getting ready to make. What happened? Oh, she left. Was it me or her? It said I lost. What did I do? I was getting this stuff together to get ready to make the buttercream. She must have had nobody come in. Oh, I was trying to get my stuff together so we can make buttercream icing. So what we're going to need is butter. We're going to use some heavy whipping cream. We're going to use some vanilla, right? and powdered sugar. But first, we got to make ganache icing and then make the buttercream. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess her smoke didn't come. You know, she had so much smoke that time. So, you know, did we get a glove? I'm sure we did. We probably didn't have enough points to. If you don't get over 100 points, you would not get a glove. That's just how it goes. Like, you just got to battle some, or you won't get nothing.
What's up, my girl?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing today?
Baking cakes, what you up to?
Man, I'm over here flashing out right now.
Why?
Cause you gotta, man, fuck that. Cause sometimes you gotta set the record straight. Sometimes you gotta speak on shit. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you be chilling, I be chilling. See what I'm saying? I don't be entertaining the BS, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta entertain and just let a nigga know right quick. You feel me? But look, I love you. Look, I'm gonna come back and see you, girl.
In other words, you setting boundaries.
I'm letting them know what it's hitting for. Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm gonna come back and see you, though.
Okay, baby.
All right, my baby.
Period. I don't got nothing to do with that. That ain't none of our business over on this side of the railroad tracks. Okay? We don't, and that's what we don't. What you don't, we don't. We don't what we don't. We don't what we don't. See, here's the thing. Ruthie keep leaving with her gloves. She done went back over to her page. So what we gonna have to do, we gotta get some gloves, y'all. Cause she keeps leaving with her gloves. I gotta get Willie some gloves or something. I gotta get a few gloves. Cause it don't do us no good if you got the gloves and you leave and I know she gotta go live, but when she go live, when I go live, I can't have my gloves.
What's up, Mama Bear? What you got going on over there?
Baking cake.
Cake.
Ruthie, they got you on live right now, baby.
What kind of cake you making?
I'm getting off of here in a minute, Ruthie. I'm getting off of here about 3:30. I'm making some chocolate cakes.
Okay.
Somebody live on your page right now, Ruthie.
Okay.
Hold
What you got
on.
planned for the weekend, Mama?
I got a diamonds and denim event.
Diamonds and denim. What kind of event is that?
It's just basically a catchy phrase, diamond and denim. You know, the ladies wear their denim with their diamonds. We're gonna have food, and we're gonna have singing, and we're gonna have a speaker, stuff like that.
I like that. Is it you just attending
It's at my church.
at the church? Ooh, nice.
I'm not over it or anything. It's at the church.
I like that. Come on, y'all. Taps and roses. That's what's up. Are you baking cake for the event?
I give my people on this page, I be blessing them with cakes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were sending cakes out last week.
Yes, I was.
That's what's up.
And then I sell too. I'm gonna get ready to start doing my selling, but right now I just been blessing.
Just been blessing. It's a blessing to be a blessing. That's such a big heart, Mama. The world needs more people like you.
You gotta play my song.
What's your song?
You know what it is.
I don't.
Remember the one I found on YouTube?
Oh, the Katandra. Oh, yeah. Where did I put that at?
YouTube. I'm gonna have to get off of here because I can't play that music on here. I'll get in trouble. But I'm gonna post those cakes when they come out. All right? You hear me, YouTube? I'm gonna post it when it comes out. All right? I'll be back as soon as I get through. I love y'all.